Hello, hello, how's it all going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Microsoft's Flight Simulator. Yeah, I ain't very happy tonight. Should have been home for 7. Went out for the family today, and only just got back. They never seemed too much bothered in wanting to get home. And I had no laptop, couldn't change the stream time or change it back. The phone wouldn't let me, so yeah, I'm quite pissed off. But look, we're here. We're going to do a short flight. I have tried to change everything. We are still going to do 777 ops. As you can see, the big beast is here in front of us. So apologies, I am late by literally 2 hours. Yeah, I ain't happy about it, let me tell you. But happy Saturday, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. So yeah, we're going to take the 777 over to San Diego. It's about a 50-minute flight. It's pretty much just going to test the new sound pack from Boris, which is released, which shows one good thing to come out of it last couple of days. So yeah, looking forward to it. We're going to set up the plane shortly. We are boarding, but we haven't boarding cargo yet because I haven't put any power on, as I want to hear all the sounds with you guys. I haven't actually heard anything yet, so I want to see how it sounds. Apparently, takeoff sounds are awesome. So we'll see how it goes. We are on Say Intentions for tonight as well, because VATSIM was pretty much messing up as well, as it does. So I've just decided, just for tonight, we'll go on to Say Intentions. I'm not quite sure what the hell this is, but God knows. So yeah, we're on Say Intentions just for this one flight. Hang on. I'll get rid of this because we're not on clearance yet. But yeah, we're just going to head on to Say Intentions tonight and just do this one flight just to test it out, and then we'll get into some proper streams. So I'm going to carry on. I'm going to still do the Tampa to Bahamas stream tomorrow with the A320, as that was planned. That is a flight that I did want to do, so we're not going to stop that. So that is planned for tomorrow, and then we'll start 777 ops on Monday with the new sound pack, depending on how it goes today. Without further ado, I'm fed up with this GSX beeping every 2 minutes because I can't get the cargo doors open because we've got no power to the aircraft. Although we can board and open doors, but we can't open cargo doors apparently, whilst everything is cold and dark. So we're going to listen to this all together. I had to create my own. I've created sort of my own custom views as best as I can with the new, because I haven't flown this passenger variant yet. So we've got engine views, wing views, so that's okay. So we're going to head up to the top panel then. Obviously not a lot to switch on, as our 777F was the other day, or when we last streamed that. So obviously not too bad on that. Not a lot to switch on. So are you ready for this? Sounds are up. Wondered if we've got GPU connected, have we? Okay, there you go. Okay. It's because I haven't thrown this one yet, so I haven't actually set up my own, panel states. But there we go. We've now got that all loaded. Switch all these to auto. Turn on the C1, C2 packs as well. We're almost boarded as well, so we'll be a quick departure out of here. So we might as well go ahead, turn on the APU. We'll see how that sounds. So we've already did our flight on here. Doors are now opening. Now we've got power to the aircraft, so the cargo can start loading. We'll have a listen out for the APU, if we can hear anything. I might just mute QTAL. See if we can hear the APU fire up. Although this is also the new air. Same time I've not flown this in a while. Let me just head into the settings. Not quite sure where to find them though. Sounds good. I'm not actually quite sure what the default 777 APU sounded like, to be fair. I don't really pay much notice to it. What we want to hear is the engine sounds, which will be good. Alright, so our management computer is all good. Go ahead and put the cabin utility on. Lovely. Right, so we'll head down to our PFP. Obviously the plane's not started yet. Still not got no screens. That's the APU now. Frontier flight next to us. Here comes the plane to life. Say Intentions tonight. We've got Sandra as our co-pilot from England. Oh no, from Denmark. And we've got Deshawn as our cabin crew. So they're our cabin crew and that stuff for tonight. We'll announce boarding with them, so it syncs into syncs with them. Right, so we'll quickly grab our ATIS for here. So departing 19 left, 26 right. Got some gusts out here as well. Lovely. So we've got information Sierra 2973. 2973 on the QNH. Lovely. Right, just go and unmute that now. Right, so we'll go over to our FMC page and position in it. So we're at Las Vegas, KLAS. We're at D52. I'm not going to hold my breath that it's got it. It's going to... I know, it will. That's lovely. We'll head the last position. Always does that. Did that with a Max, which is pretty annoying. That's all in. Right, we'll go to our route request. So, Simbury Fruit, KLAS to KSAN. Potentially we're going to be on the RNAV arrival into San Diego. So we'll get a nice view over the city. I think that's the correct runway. So we're going to select route on that. Just double check this here. 27, we're going to be coming in. Yeah, so we'll take the... So that's already sounds better than the default. So I think I have installed it properly. That's all that I always do worry about, if I've installed it ever correctly. So that's all loaded in quickly. We'll activate that. Right, while we're at it, we'll quickly call in Say Intentions and get our clearance. We've got information Sierra. We'll call Las Vegas clearance. We'll see how that works. I'm just going to turn these sounds up a bit though. They are quite quiet. Right. Okay. Can't remember what push to talk is now. Vegas clearance, United 1050, Stan Delta 52, requesting IFR to San Diego, please. So I think we're going to be 26 right. That's what we've got on our Navigraph. Just turn these sounds down a little bit, just so we can hear ourselves. We've still got boarding happening anyway, so we're going to be a while. Go ahead and do our flight directors either side. Okay, that's good. So squawking 1147. Lovely, 6,000's in. So we're expecting. Bear with me. Just get these winds loaded in. United 1050 heavy. We're clear to San Diego via the radar 2 departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect flight level 240, 10 minutes after departure. Departure's on 125.9. We'll squawk 1147. And expecting runway 26 right for departure. United 1050. Really forgot to read back then. Right, we'll go and accept our load sheet. Our zero fuel is 191.9. There. We're gonna put our. Okay, apparently that zero fuel weight doesn't match. Well, that's not right. How could it be heavier than... So we're only flying 240. So why is our weights not allowing it? Because it wants us to put in that for some reason. Let me just double check we are in... That's probably another thing I need to double check. So equipment. Just make sure everything's all tickety-boo on here. Analog clock, that's what I like to use. Lovely. So we want the bank angle call out. It's professional. Altitude call out. So all that. So yeah, we need these on. 300, 200, 100, 60, 50, 40, 30, 21. That's that one. Displays, that is probably why, because we're in kilograms. We need kilograms, and that was in pounds, I presume, then. Hence why we can't... There we go, 191.9. So we're now into zero fuel, which is good. Okay, while we're here, before we do our depart... Actually, no, because we need to do our departure first before we do a takeoff performance, don't we? So we're going to be off of 26 right then. So we'll have a look at our charts on here. So we're going to be on the radar 2. Well, I think it's called the radar 2. SID. So radar 2. So we are top altitude of 13,000 feet. So we're going to be off 26 right. Radar 2. Our transition is going to be... I think it's level or level. Yeah, that's correct. Level. We'll execute that. Cool. Minimize that. We will we'll pin that, and then we'll go to our arrival. We're going to be on the lucky 1 arrival. Our nav into runway 27. So index arrivals RNAV 27. Which one are we on? RNAV. We want Zulu. RNAV Zulu 27. So it's the lucky 1 arrival, and that's our transition again. Level. And we can take it. I think we're taking it via. Lindy. Brilliant. Right. So that'll be our routing down into San Diego. So that's looking good. Let's head off now. We've got all that sorted. Let's head to our performance tab if that wants to click. We want to quickly do that. That's another new feature now. I forgot about this one. Just make sure that's all in there, so that's okay. Right, performance tool. So we're at Las Vegas, runway 26 right for departure. It's not a long taxi. We'll import from aircraft. So we're going to be doing flaps 5 for departure, 26.64 on the centre of gravity, import weather, 2973 on the QNH, 30 degrees outside. We'll go ahead and calculate. Lovely. So we've got a takeoff 2D rate with a cell temp of 45. We're going flaps 5. Centre of gravity is 27, so we'll do the trim shortly. So we are 140, 145, 151. So that's all good. Okay. Right. Stick the tablet back over here. Go back to our map so we know where we're going. Right, trim was 5.5. Which one did I select? So 5.5. It's 4.5. So it's exactly that little line there. Right, so we want to know. Right, that's all done actually. So we'll go ahead quickly, insert our descent winds. We'll turn on our pumps. We'll go ahead and put our beacon light on. Lovely. We'll head over and just get the checklist up. So pre-flight was all good. Before start, so flight deck door closed and locked. I hope, because I did go out and then do the custom views. Yep, I did lock it. Smoking signs is on. Seatbelt signs are on. MCP, V2, heading track, altitude all set. Takeoff speeds all checked and confirmed. CDU flight complete. Trim is set. Taxi and takeoff briefing complete. And we are all good on that one. So we'll go over and stick that back onto engine just for our push and start. Go ahead and put our TCAS on. So we want to now call for our push. So the ground is 121.1. I'll, as normal, just get to the take. I'll do the taxi and then I'll let. I'll take it over to the first officer. Ground, hello, United 1050 Heavy, ready for push and start. Right. Push approved, tail north, United 1050 Heavy. Okay, we'll close all them. I think that's all. I think boarding has completed. It has. Lovely. So pushback has been confirmed. We'll have take a look at our routing quickly. So we're going to be pretty much 26 right out of Vegas, left turn. We should get a nice view of the city on departure. South into San Andreas. I need to call it San Andreas then. Into San Diego. Taxi wise, obviously we are here, and 26 right is there, so not a long taxi. We want to release the ground power, yes. We're going to arm all doors. That's good. We're going to mute Say Intentions so we can play the United cabin announcement from cabin announcements. Still saying there's a door open, but I don't think there is. Well, the cargo bulk door is still open, apparently. What's going on here? That for God's sake, why is nothing ever bloody simple? Right. We'll actually exit Kutao. Why is that not exited? Because we've still got stuff. Right. Let's let that start back up. Right, I hope everyone is doing well though. Hope you've had a great Saturday. I'm so sorry I couldn't bring you the Oklahoma flight. We're just doing a one 50-minute flight to San Diego for tonight, and we'll be back to normal tomorrow in the we'll be back in the Delta A320, or we'll be doing 80, I can't remember what I said now. One of them to do Tampa to Bahamas Nassau and back. What is actually going on with this? Boarding completed ages ago, so why is there a fucking conveyor belt stuck? I've no idea what these arrows are either. Look at this. Oh, now it's crashed again. Guys, why does this always happen? How do I get rid of this thing? Now GSX is not working again. Surely though, if you were to get rid of this Kutao, everything would disappear, no? So why is it? And what are these fucking triangles? I don't understand. It's got like progressive taxi or something. So why is all this? This game is assistances. See if that works. Removing PMDG loaders. It's not worked either, is it? So if I push back, what the fuck is it? What's it gonna do? It's not. I can't even close it via the this. Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Right, let me remove the chocks on here. Park and brake. I need to set. We're just gonna do it. I don't fucking care. Is it because I've disarmed them, maybe? Is that what? Oh. It's gone now. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Jesus Christ, guys. Right. Sound's going back up for engine start. See if we can hear these new sounds. Not a lot of movement, I don't think. Right, so you want tail north. So it depends what it's going to give us with the GSX profile. We will just want nose right then. Or we could have done a straight pushback really, but okay. Push and start. Here we go. Engines number 2 has started. It's given us pushback clearance as a United taxiing right behind us. Right, keep an eye out for 29%. We'll introduce fuel. Block time. Oh, yes. Definitely the new sounds. Definitely new sounds. Woo. Right, that's probably engine 2 started. So we'll go ahead, flip engine 1 to start. Again, we're looking for about 25% before we introduce fuel. So now I can't wait for these engines to fire up on Toga, man. Oh my god. Brakes are released. So apparently it's people have had issues with this on all their Fly Tampa products. Obviously this is Fly Tampa Vegas. So I'm not sure why we've got these bloody annoying lines, so we'll have to figure that out. Right, so we're gonna go to our checklist again. So before start we did, so that's all done. So before taxi then we want anti-ice, which is as required. Recall is checked. Auto brake is RTO. Flight controls, I can't remember where we get to flight controls now. We're missing the system page, aren't we? Where we click to, oh no, sorry, that's my bad, that's the 737 in it. Alright, controls off, re-enable. And ground equipment is clear. Don't know why that never saves, it's annoying. Right, LNAV and VNAV are on. Weather radar is on. TCAS is on. Up to the overhead. Taxi lights can go on. We can go ahead and put our smoking signs to auto. APU off, APU gen off. And ladies and gentlemen, we are good to go. And head to San Diego. I can't wait to hear these sounds. Should we have a listen to the flap sounds while we're here as well? So we're going to go... so we want flaps 5. Flaps 1, flaps 5. New flap sounds. Right. I forgot to do the cabin announcement.
Hi, and welcome. We're happy to have you aboard. We appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
Right. Call ground ready for taxi. Ground United 1050 ready for taxi.
Follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with all posted and lighted signs. Please review the safety card located at your seat.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is
right
on,
via
your seatbelt must be
Quebec
fastened
1,
low
Quebec
and
Charlie
tight
1,
across
Charlie
your lap.
Romeo Alpha 2.
In case
United
of
1050
unexpected
heavy.
turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when
Right.
the seatbelt sign
Let's
is
go
off.
then, guys. Parking brake is off.
In United United Polaris Business Class, if your seat has a shoulder strap, fasten your seatbelt
We will
and secure the
taxi
shoulder
slowly,
strap by placing the metal
just
fitting
to
over the lock and pulling on the strap until
give
it
the
clicks.
cabin
The shoulder
announcements
strap
time to
must be
finish.
secure for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To release, push down on the metal fitting and lift.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 777 has 8
Yeah, I'm not
exit doors,
really not
4
sure
on each side of the aircraft.
these bloody
If the
lines.
doors are opened in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts
right.
detach from the aircraft and are used
Turn
as
them
life
sounds
rafts.
down a bit in the sim
All 8
for a sec.
exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be
If
Hello.
you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew
Hello.
during an evacuation.
What's going
If you
on?
are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row functions and assisting
I
in
guess
an
we'll let
emergency,
him go.
please ask a flight attendant to be moved.
So
If
we're
you must
going
evacuate the aircraft,
Quebec
exit
1.
path lights on or near the floor will
Although
illuminate
we're on
and guide you
taxi
to the
grey.
exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags
This plane
behind.
going.
Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment above your seat and ceiling compartments
So
in the
he's on
lavatories.
another taxiway.
If a
Okay,
strap appears and
makes
you
sense.
cannot reach the mask, pull down on the
Again,
strap to access your
no
mask. Firmly
communication
pull
to
the mask
hold
to
for
extend the
traffic,
plastic tubing and start the flow of
which
oxygen.
is a bit
Place the
concerning.
mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Should you need it, you will find a life vest equipped with the water-activated light in a pouch under, between, or next to your seat.
What
When directed,
is
pull
this
the
plane
tab to
doing?
remove the pouch. If present, remove the strap from around the
We've
pouch.
actually gone the wrong
Tear
way.
open
We
the
needed to
pouch,
go face it the other way,
and
actually.
unfold the
So we're
vest.
taxiing the long
Slip
way
it over
around.
your head, wrap the belt around your waist, and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end and tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by
to,
pulling down sharply on the red tab.
a lot of
You can
work to
also
do.
inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless
Oh,
tobacco
now we've got an
are
air
not
tug
allowed on this
in
aircraft.
the middle of the taxiway. That's
FAA
good.
regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors.
U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member
Yeah, we didn't need to go all this way. We taxied the wrong way. Hence why I couldn't see Quebec.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and
It's
e-readers
a beast,
to
isn't it, the
airplane.
old 777?
For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic
Passenger
devices
variants always
must
look a
be
little bit
turned
better
off
than
and
the,
stowed. For
freighters.
international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow all devices. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seat
Only
belt
like
is
50
securely
minutes,
fastened.
guys,
Please place your
to
personal
San
item
Diego,
under the seat
so
in front of you.
just
If
the
you
one
lose your
flight.
phone or
I am
other
a bit pissed
device
off
under
tonight
a seat,
'cause,
ask
yeah,
a flight attendant to help find it.
out with
Please do
family.
not
They
move
said
the
we'll be
seat,
back by
as this
7,
can
and
damage
we're
the device
still
and its battery.
not back by 7, and didn't get back till 9.
We know that who you
but
choose
I'm
to
a bit
travel
angry
with
about that.
matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with United.
At least we're getting the streaming, guys. I'll let you all listen to the new Boris sounds for the 777, which are needed because the PMDG ones weren't the greatest. We're gonna go get all our lights on, so strobes, wings, and stuff. We are still in daylight, so it will they'll all come off after takeoff. That's the end of the cabin announcements. Okay, at least we've got some traffic moving now, which is good. Lovely day in Vegas. Was never going to have the camera on tonight anyway, guys, for this stream. We'll return to cam tomorrow. Was always going to just not have face cam for this one. Okay, I think we're literally just going to follow the southwest amongst all these annoying polygons. There is a headphone button or something down here, noise cancelling, which doesn't make so loud, but why would you want to turn that off? Right, we'll hand this over to our co-pilot now. So this was the days when you first started with like FSX and, you know, 2024, we even got accustomed to charts and, you know, tracking laps. You literally would turn on progressive taxi straight to your gate. But nowadays, don't need it. Right, so our holding point is Alpha 2. So we're not actually going full length. This is strange. Just turn that up a little bit. So this is Alpha 3 to our right, and we want Alpha 2. The southwest, I think, is going to take off. I actually don't think we're going to... I tell a lie earlier, I don't think we are actually going to get a view of the city. The city's off to our right as we take off, I think, if I remember rightly. Over here, we've got to go to the left. We might get some views of it. Alright, we've got a southwest up there ready to take off. Alright, we need to make our turn onto here. Then next right for Alpha 2. That southwest is going to take off. Are they using 26 right for arrivals as well? 26 left for arrivals. So they're using the runway next to us. Well, over there. Southwest there, FedEx plane. Right, so this is us. Brakes are on. Go ahead and put our turn-offs on. Taxi lights can come off. And again, we have to call them for tower because it's not done it on its own. Do you want to call tower ready to go, Sandra? Get Sandra to get us to go. know we are, but fuck me. Yeah, we're ready. Right. Fuck it. Switching tower myself. Tower, United 1050, holding short Alpha 2, ready for departure. Right. On Alpha Rudy. Let's on. Right, are we all ready, guys? I will unmute the headphones because obviously you've not been hearing any of the ATC because I forgot to unmute that the other day as well. Right, we'll make our way onto the runway. I'm excited to hear this. Auto throttle is armed, so we're ready for Toga. Who's ready for this, guys? Brand new 777 sounds. Heading to San Diego and let's get out of here, shall we? Just line ourselves up. Right. What's that? Ah, fucking hell, checklist. Alright. Before takeoff, why does that... Before takeoff, flaps set. Cool. I did do it, but it didn't save. Right, are we ready, guys? I'll let you listen to the sounds. Sounds. Listen to them. Okay, 100 knots, we're neutral.
V1.
Why do we bear off there? Okay. Just correct ourselves. V1. Rotate. Aussie rate. Gear up. Definitely new sounds. You can't really hear them after takeoff. Oh, there he is. There's Vegas. Look at that. Woo! Those sound awesome.
United 1050 Heavy, contact departure on 119.7.
Flaps 1.
Southwest 3846 short of 26 right, ready for departure.
Look at that. Sandra's a bit excited. Logo wings come off, turn offs come off. I think even the switches sound different. Flaps clean. Just listen to those. Okay, make our turn to the left.
Climb and maintain 6,000 vectors to Rudy. That is final.
Oh, we're already at 6,000. Sounds awesome.
United 1050 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230. Be good if they say intentions implemented if you're, you know, how like they do in real life, because obviously if you're piloting the plane, you don't do any of the instruments. It'd be good if the co-pilot, if you can help, you know, if you hand the radios off to them, it should automatically, it does it with all the squawk and stuff, but they should automatically then should be able to change the altitude for you. Although I'm going to check, I'm not going to touch anything on the next altitude. I'm going to see if they do it themselves. I'm going to put autopilot 1 on now. It's pretty much a straight out departure now. Those sounds were just incredible though.
Southwest 3846, 2000 for 4000. Southwest 3846, radar contact, climb and maintain 12-2000.
Sounds are going to go down until departure or to arrival.
Climb 12-2000, Southwest 3846.
Well, we've only got to go up to 24 anyway, haven't we? So we'll see if it automatically switches over.
Citation 9 Kilo Mike, contact Las Vegas departure on 125.9.
Okay, there's 10,000 feet.
125.9.
Landing lights coming off.
Citation 9 Kilo Mike. Las Vegas departure, citation 9 Kilo Mike, 2000.
Don't know what that is. What's that button? Camera LTS.
Citation 9 Kilo Mike, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.625. 124.625 for citation 9 Kilo Mike, good day. United 1050 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Alright, see if she does it.
Southwest 3846, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2.
Climb and maintain flight level 240. United 1050 Heavy.
Nope. That's okay. Right. Should we have a listen out? Should we have a listen out for what they sound? That sounds better than what it used to. Oh, that is awesome. Great job from Boris. Right, we ain't got a lot to do now, so we'll give the passengers some freedom. It's not a long flight, so we'll give them get the snack service going as well. We're only scheduled at 48 minutes, and I forgot to do the chrono because I was so intrigued on what the sounds were going to sound like. But it's only a short climb anyway, so that's all good. I mean, we could start it now, and we'll probably add like 5 minutes on. How long ago did I take off? Hang on, let me wind back on stream. So that's all good. Let me just wind back.
United 1050 Heavy. Afternoon.
So yeah, it was like 5 minutes.
16,000 for flight level 240.
So yeah, 5 minutes ago. Standard pressure. So we'll add on 5 to the end. And as you see, we've got a brand new banner at the top as well from this thing. It's like Volanta Elevate X, it's called. But it looks a lot better than Volanta. Still use Volanta. It obviously tells you distance to go as well, whereas Volanta doesn't. It's still a shame it doesn't say like if we're on VATSIM, etc. But I'll give up all that. I ain't got the patience to make my own anyway, so. Right. So as I said, we will be back live tomorrow. We're going to be doing that the Tampa. We are going to be doing the Tampa. Where is it? I've got it live. Yeah, so the Tampa Bahamas stream. That's going to be back in with the A320 doing A390. We're doing American ops on that one, not Delta. Sorry, I thought it was American. But while I'm on YouTube, while I'm on the studio, I might as well just edit yeah, I might as well just edit the stream.
United 1050 Heavy, Los Angeles Center. Expect the Lucky One arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, we've already got 15 minutes till descent. I don't think,
Expecting the Lucky One arrival. Planning descent in 1
unless it's on the, unless it's part of the sim update, I don't think I put the scenery on. So I think we're going to be landing at a default airport. I mean, it doesn't change the runway, in fact, but it's just going to be the parking gates. So again, I might just have to, ditch parking and just park the runway, end the stream like that. We'll see what it looks like.
After we finish up with the service, we'll also have some articles from the United Airlines shop available for you to check out. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
So, KLAS, just change that to KSAN.
SkyWest 192, contact Las Vegas approach on 119.775. 119.775 for SkyWest 192. Good day.
Say intentions. Okay, it's okay. Just delete the hashtag. Maybe the hashtags ever work. Right. So these are just. I'll put the Vegas. I'll put the San Diego scenery in anyway. It's don't mean you guys can't pick it up. I think it's the Latin VFR one which we're using, which I have anyway. Latin VFR. KSAN. Okay, that's in there. So if I now go back to on Canva where I make my thumbnails, I'll just edit the last one. Projects. It's getting really warm in this room. Right. KLAS, there we go. Let's change that to KSAN, share, download. Like that. Change. There we go. Simple. Changed. Right, as we've got 15 minutes then till top of descent, I'm just going to go into the toilet, open a window because it is boiling, and I'll be back in 2 secs. Right, back. So as you see, just under 100 miles till top of the Trent. 15 minutes or so. 29, so yeah. Very, very short flight. We'll just go on to that. So yeah, A319 we are going to be in tomorrow. Tampa Bay, Florida to the Bahamas. We have flown there before, I think, on the channel, haven't we? Well, I've certainly flown there in 2020. I don't think we've done it on the channel. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, yes we have. We've done it with the Sim Update 15. Apparently, we did it. Yeah, we did it Miami to there. Cool. Right, I'm also going to show you quickly. I did a flight yesterday. Ooh. Where are we? Yeah, I did a flight yesterday before I went to the hospital. I did try and get on yesterday. Got back too late after the pub as well. So just going to show you this. So did a early. Oh, I'm not going to be able to show you that because it's got copyright because of the music. Let me just get the original video. Is it still in my file? No, I must have deleted it. Is it still in the recycle bin? Aha, Anchorage landing. There we go. So I did a A300 flight. A300 inibuilds UPS did. What was it? Ontario. Yeah, Ontario, KSAN, which is just by LA. To Anchorage, about 4.5 hour flight, I think it was. Nice sunset arrival. Just going to mute the back sim. Look at the sunset, or sunrise arrival even. Had a bit of trouble with the autopilot, it kept buzzing. I couldn't turn that alarm off. Bloody annoying. I got it in the end. I don't know what I did. I think I just clicked the CMD bing and it went off. But just look at that. I haven't flown into Anchorage for a while. This is the inibuilds A300. Looking to get back into this shortly for some cargo hops on stream. I think I did alright. Really, really cold there though. 3 degrees. But this was, I thought it was quite a good landing. Used me yoke. We had a bit of a crosswind, but it wasn't too strong. It's kind of got it down. There we go. Really nice. You can't barely hear the reverse thrusts on these, which is a shame. But a nice airport, Anchorage. Really like it. It's just a shame all the flights are really long. Really good. That was my landing. So yeah, really enjoyed that stream. Enjoyed that flight. But definitely will be hopping into the inibuilds A300 soon. Might potentially do it next week. We have a week of flying this 777. We haven't heard much radio chatter, have we? Minutes. So we're should be going down on the RNAV, and we know how sometimes they work. So we'll see how that turns out. So yeah, 60 miles until that. Just make sure all our stuff's in properly. So we can stick a... I know, because they don't do that in this one, do they? That's okay. Right, so just make sure all our constraints are in and fixed. So... that's correct. Trixie, we need to be at 270, between 14 and 12,000. Heska, 8,700. And then Barrett for 8,000. 6,100 for Hannah. Yeah, Lucky is 6,000. Lovely. And then Lindy. Lindy at 5,000, 210 knots, and then it's into the arrival. 2,000 is the RNAV. 2,000 feet at Toki, so that's good. All the constraints are correct. So we have 50 miles to go. Hope everyone has had a fantastic Saturday though. Just desert. All over. Desert, desert, desert. Is it me, or can we hear passenger chatter? I kept thinking it was someone out my window. Definitely is, isn't it? He did bring that into the 737 one though, didn't he? I think. But you can't hear it. Only hear it outside. Weird. Anyway, better get ready for our descent. 35 miles. Let's reduce that down the sound a little bit. Right, let's just head to the tablet quickly. We'll have a look what our landing is going to say. So 27. Anti-ice is going to be off. Don't know why that was on. Reverses all op. We'll go auto brake 2. No VREF. We'll import weather. So it's going to be 2981 on the standard barrow. 29081. 2981. We'll calculate. So we're looking at VREF of 141. Flaps 25. 25. 141. Although it's already in there. It's that one, isn't it? That'll go in there. That's all good. So it looks like we're arriving Terminal 2, stand 48 into San Diego. If I can find it, okay, because, well, didn't do the thing, did I? I can see 48 on here. There's only one runway, so we practically will be near it anyway. So that's all okay. A bit concerning, we've not heard anything on ATC. We're about 3 minutes from descent. .21 miles. So are we? Is he going to tell us to? Or are we going to descend with the SID, or to an altitude? A lake down there. We'll bung it down anyway to 5, which is the Lindy transition. So as long as we're 5 at Lindy, obviously we're on the VNAV, so we need to make sure everything's going to work well. Plane over there.
United 1050 heavy descent via Lucky 1 into Lindbergh, altimeter 2968.
So it's going to be via the SID then. The altimeter is always wrong as well. It's not even what the altimeter is. 29081. So it's always wrong. Okay, making our turn. Let's start our descent. So you can hear the chatter there, can't you? But we can't hear it inside. I'm going to save that there. That was a better view. Don't know why mine always lags though when I save it. Right. Oh, it said it hit the clock. Oh well. We won't be doing any chrono then. We will we'll call this a test flight. No times matter. And there it is. Should be 1 mile. There is top of descent. Let's put the legs page up. Keep and have a look at our progress. We'll go ahead and stick our seatbelt signs back on, as it is a short descent, as we have
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have started our
only at 24,000 anyway.
At this time, we kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seat belts. Unfortunately, the usage of the lavatories is no longer allowed. Thank you for your cooperation, and we appreciate your understanding as we prepare for landing.
Landing. Deshawn. So according to Say Intentions, we've only got about 25 active aircraft. Obviously it says parked 0, it's because we're not at an airport. Right. Cool. Tell you what, we'll stick this down to 2, and then we'll just hope that it will get us down in time. So far, so good. Don't forget to smash the likes on the stream, everybody. If you are new here, if you'd like to subscribe, that would really help me out. And for very good flights content. So we'll be live again tomorrow night. Literally straight after this, I'm gonna put my Airbus stuff connected, ready for tomorrow. Or do I do that tomorrow? I'm not doing anything tomorrow, so I might just do that in the morning. Right, stick our auto brake to 2. Standard pressure. 29081 set, 29081, lovely. Be good if you'd see Sandra in the cockpit from Say Intentions. Can't actually see. 50 hours of flight time. Get in.
United 1050 Heavy, contact SoCal approach on 124.35.
SoCal approach.
Contacting SoCal approach on 124.35. United 1050 Heavy.
Drag required. Okay, retract.
Los Angeles Center. United 1050 Heavy. Afternoon. Descending to 15,000.
United 1050 Heavy, SoCal approach. Good afternoon, Lindbergh, altimeter 2974. Expect the RNAV Yankee runway 27 approach into Lindbergh.
Well, I'm planning for the Z, but that's fine.
Altimeter 2974. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 27 approach. United 1050 Heavy.
There we get the speed brake out again. Somehow sort of keeping the profile. We need to be 8,700 by here though. We're still at 11.4.
Baron 4 Papa Victor, contact Brown Tower on 128.25.
I'm starting to get a little bit more ACC chatter.
128.25 for Baron 4 Papa Victor. Good day.
Baron. Right. Spoilers being retracted again. We'll turn on our landing lights with 10,000. Apologies, it's only going to be a one leg.
Proceed direct VITA. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 27 approach.
That's not even on my bloody list,
Proceeding
is
direct
it?
VITA. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established. Cleared for
Oh, it
RNAV
is,
runway
but
27 approach. United 1050 Heavy.
We're just going to keep the. We're just going to keep the path. But yeah, sorry that it's only going to be the one flight tonight, guys. Still really pissed off that was out most of the day. Said we are going to be back by 7, the family, and yeah, by 7 we were still fucking wherever we were. So really annoyed me. So we're kind of still only got back about 9, so only enough for the one flight tonight.
Crew, please ensure everyone is seated and has their seat belts fastened. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into San Diego. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Make sure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in the full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. Our gate today is Terminal 2,
Perhaps
Gate
1.
48. Thank you for your cooperation, and we appreciate your understanding as we prepare for landing.
Just to stabilise us a bit.
Southwest 2034, contact Ontario Tower on 120.6. to Ontario Tower on 120.6, Southwest 2034.
Cabin's ready. So we're going to go flaps 5. So good. I really hope this is the runway that goes over the city. I'm pretty sure it is.
Viva 4084, contact Tijuana Tower on 118.1. 118.1 for Viva 4084, good day.
So lucky, what was lucky supposed to be? 6. We seem to be a bit short, don't we? I think we're going to control, or do we? It's asking for drag again. Definitely a lot of different sounds, so it's quite nice. Another aircraft minus 2,000 below us. Is that what they say? So, can't see. Okay, flaps 15. I definitely can confirm that is the proper flap sound as well, because I was literally on the wing when I went to New York. I was literally sat on the wing, you know, next to it, and that's definitely what it sounded like. So I'm glad they got that bit right. Okay, slip this back to 200. All we need to be is 2,000 for, is it Toki?
United 1050 Heavy, contact Lindbergh Tower on 118.3.
Toki is the intercept point for the RNAV.
Contacting Lindbergh Tower on 118.3, United 1050 Heavy.
I feel like, no, it's not the correct runway for the city. Although we're a bit far out at the minute.
Lindbergh Tower, United 1050 Heavy, good afternoon. We are established on the RNAV approach for runway 27.
Not established though, not yet.
United 1050 Heavy, Lindbergh Tower, roger, continue approach, runway 27.
2,500.
Right, we're gonna go for the I don't know if this is going to work. 2,500 gear down. If not, we will be taking control.
2,500.
United 1050 Heavy, Lindbergh Tower, winds 210 at 5. Runway 27, clear to land.
Gonna go flaps
Clear to land,
20.
runway 27. United 1050 Heavy.
Well, there's the city rendering in. This is where we'll find out if it's going to work. It should capture as soon as we hit Toki. I mean, we've got a vertical deviation and a lateral, so we should capture it. So it comes up on the Airbus like that, right? It's not worked, has it? Right, no, I'm going to have to take control. Flaps 25. My airplane. Really hate RNAVs. But at least we've got a city view. Right, we're all ready for this.
Sync rate. Sync rate. 500.
Shut up.
400.
Don't care about checklists.
300. 200.
'Nice view of the city.
Sync rate.
Oh my god, shut
Sync rate.
up.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Down. Versus stowed, manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to San Diego. As usual, RNAVs don't work with me, and I hate them. But we done alright, got down. We are going to exit off here, and as I thought, oh no, there is
United 1050 Heavy, welcome to Lindbergh. Contact ground on 123.9.
there is ground markings. That's okay. We'll go APU gen and start.
Listen to ground on 123.
Vacate here.
United 1050 Heavy.
Clean up the flaps, and we're going to head to 48.
Lindbergh ground. United 1050.
I don't think there's going to be any
Cleared of runway
ground
27,
markers.
ready to taxi to the gate. Good afternoon.
Parking.
United 1050 Heavy, Lindbergh ground, taxi to Terminal 2, Gate 48 via Bravo 9.
48.
Have a great day.
It's 47, that's fine. We'll go 47. Denada.
Terminal 2, Gate 48 via Bravo 9 Alpha. United 1050 Heavy.
Hey.
Let's not forget about the beautiful beaches that stretch for miles. Thank you for flying with United Airlines. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. The local time here is 2:40. First Officer Sandra, and the entire crew would like to say goodbye to you now. If you have any upcoming connections, please listen closely. Flight 1234 to Los Angeles departs at 3:15 p.m. from Gate 12, and Flight 5678 to New York departs at 3:30 p.m. from Gate 15. Thanks again for flying with us.
I think because this is the default airport, we're not moving. You know what, guys? I'm going to leave it there. This, I think this is because it's a default scenery. It's not allowing us to move. So I'm just going to tell you what, we'll just warp there. See if it puts us... no, it's not put us where we are. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in for this debut Boris sound pack. Yeah, it's definitely not the correct scenery. We're not even at a gate. So we'll be live normal time tomorrow, back in the Airbus with the last flight. We're going to do Airbus Tampa to Bahamas and back, and then we'll resume Monday in the 777. I'm going to do some fancy doing some Japan ops, so keep an eye out for that one. In the meantime, guys, have a good rest of your evening and weekend, and I will hope to see you in the stream tomorrow. Take care, guys. Have a good one.